Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 29th of April to the 5th of May 2018. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. So let's start with the 29th Sunday. And it's okay, morning, afternoon period. Many emotional planets are there, many water planets as I call them. So the day and your moods and your feelings and your change of plans are all going to be making a bit of trouble for everybody. So why don't you just let someone else take the lead? Let others take the plans and just sit back and enjoy your morning and afternoon period that way. You can be oversensitive to what is said. Don't imagine insults all the time and just go slow. These planets can also make you very imaginative, so you may want to discuss some imaginative plans as well in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, extremely good. You can meet important people, so mix business and pleasure. You can be with important people in the sense that they can give you very good leads for your improvement of job, improvement in business. You can find a very good love contact in that evening as well. So many things are wide open for you to have them. So dress well and look good, behave well, and you will see that the evening and nightfall session gives you more than a handful of good luck in any area that you want. Long-term planets are also there, so they give you long-term planning and security as well. The 30th Monday for you, you tend to be very dominating, you tend to be quick-tempered, you tend to be aggressive throughout the whole day. And so, because these are power-packed planets, but they are not the best in Aquarius. Firstly, in the morning, afternoon, dominating planets take over, and they make you stubborn, and they make you stand your ground, and they make you non-cooperative. So what for? It's a place of work. It's not a place of going for a boxing match. So at your place of work, try to take the soft approach. And why must you dominate? Be part of the team, so that you don't get into trouble, because some trouble awaits you on this 30th Monday. Not big deal, but if you lead the pack, then you are going to be blamed. So be part of the pack. Let somebody else take lead, because these planets are not very favorable in Aquarius. So they make you do things so that you can stir up trouble. So you'd rather be just part of a team and let others take the lead. Evening, nightfall period, I would say, are aggressive planets. So they may make you over-determined to get what you want. You may step over shoes, you may ruffle feathers, you may say things which are very blunt because you believe so strongly in them. No. Take the soft approach with these planets throughout the whole day. And through the soft approach, you will see that you, instead of alienating yourself by saying things which are dominating and stubborn and hot-tempered way, you take the soft approach and you'll see that you make friends rather than make enemies. And evening, nightfall, you can turn all these people into your friendships. The 1st of May, Tuesday, is going to be a very bad morning-afternoon period. Whatever can go wrong will simply go wrong. Blame will come upon you. And so be careful which camp you are in, because all that is also part of the bad news. And so morning and afternoon, you want to be in the limelight, you want to be important, you want to be noticed, but all that can turn against you. That is the worry. So I'd rather you be part of a team, because things are going to go wrong for you. Be part of a team so you don't get that finger of blame pointing right at you. And then at the same time tell yourself, I don't want to be the leader. I'd rather not be noticed, because I'm expecting blame and things going wrong. And the other thing I would ask you to be is, rather than be arrogant, be humble. And this way you'll find people will rush to you to support you. So something is going to go very wrong in this morning and afternoon periods on this 1st of May for you. And if you're not careful, you'll be very unhappy. So whether with your family members, whether with the job, whether the business people, I'd rather you just lie low. And the less you meet people, even better, so you are not pressed into trouble. Evening and nightfall turns much, much better. In fact, it turns excellent. And you are going to get all the benefits of everything you want in the evening nightfall session. Long-term planets are there, so they plan long-term for your security. And the chances of pulling things off which are good for you are very easy in this evening nightfall period. So be out and about, dress well, look good, find out who are the people you want to see who can help you the most, whether in job, whether in business. Don't waste your time with any frivolous people, because these kind of evenings don't come very often. So you'll have the chance to be close to somebody who can help you a lot in business or job. Or even if you're looking for romance, that might be what you will get in the evening, a long-term good romance. The 2nd May, and again we see water planets. Water planets are not against you in Aquarius, but they make you change plans, they make you changeable in many ways, make you moody and make you oversensitive. They can bring imagination for you, but overall they make you a person who just cannot get to the right finishing line. So what you start, you may not be able to finish on this 2nd May, Wednesday, and that's not good. It's a working day. You have your commitments, there are deadlines probably. So don't think emotionally, don't daydream, don't talk with people on all personal matters. Focus on your job, the most important thing. Make sure that you get things done. Otherwise, 2nd of May can bring blame on you. Evening, nightfall, very aggressive planets are there. And so, do you want to be out with this moodiness and oversensitiveness from the morning, afternoon, and then from these aggressive planets in the evening time? I don't think so. You want to be out and about. But if you have to be, your plans already made, you have to be on your best behavior, take the soft approach. Never say anything that's too blunt. It will turn into an argument very fast. And try not to hog the limelight, because you'll only do it for the wrong reason. So evening, nightfall, don't be over determined to get what you want. You'll be seen as very pushy. Take the soft approach during the whole day and you'll be much better off. The 3rd May, which is a Thursday, also doesn't start very well. You're not having a very good week, I can see. So the 3rd May, Thursday, brings opposition from people in charge at your place of work. They bring trouble with the people who control the business industry or whoever you are servicing in the business. And they bring differences between you and everybody. They make you stubborn, they make you dominating. Well, that's the last thing you want to be, because you already have your back to the wall. So be the opposite, be appreciative, be supportive, be agreeable, learn to negotiate. And that way you can lessen all this trouble waiting for you on the 3rd of May morning, afternoon periods. Evening, nightfall period becomes even worse. Now the planets of blame and the planets of losses is also seen. And whoever you are with, these planets will make you behave arrogantly and bluntly, and they'll make you want to dominate, all the wrong reasons for going out. And so if you don't have to be out evening, nightfall, just head back straight home, and you'll be in the safety of your home with the people you love who know you much better, would be better. So there's trouble waiting for you, serious in the evening, nightfall period. Accidents perhaps, drinking too much perhaps, saying the wrong thing, creating enemies perhaps. Things can go terribly wrong and you don't want to expose yourself to that. The 4th of May, Friday, starts very nicely for you. Many of these planets bring unexpected good news. And they are very fast planets, so they bring unexpected good news very quickly to you. How wonderful. And so excite these planets by sending an email, expecting a reply, by making a phone call so you can engage in dialogue. So you could excite these planets, and you'll always do well in the morning, afternoon period. And you will see that everything you try to do will get reward one way or another. And your ideas will be very brilliant and very modern and very much liked. So you want to talk about yourself, get into meetings, ask favors. All these things will help you a lot. Evening and nightfall period, the emotional planets are back. And so, but your good planets will also be there in the evening, nightfall period to make sure that you enjoy your evening and nightfall period. You can meet people unexpectedly, but there are emotional planets there. So don't be too upset if some things you hear being said. In other words, don't be too thin-skinned. Take it as it is. Don't show your dislike too quickly. And so these planets can make you also intimidated. And so don't be intimidated. Be self-confident. So the evening, the evening and nightfall, my worry is that you are also very changeable, and you want to change plans and go here and there and change all this, and people won't like it. So be the follower and be very passive and enjoy yourself that way. It will be much better for the evening and nightfall period of the 4th of May. Let's go to the 5th of May, and it starts, the morning, afternoon is all yours. Verbally and physically and mentally, you are just on top of things, and you'll be very lucky meeting business people as well. So mix business and pleasure. Go out with the people you do business with, go out with the people you work with, go out with the people that you love very much, no harm as well. And you will be very communicative, and your marketing sense will be good, and you'll be able to be very interesting with whoever company you are. And if you are working, even better, because many of these are working planets. Evening, nightfall comes the planets who make you dominating and stubborn, and so don't want that too much. These good planets of the business-orientated planets will be also there in the evening. So when you show them stubbornness, you show them a lack of cooperation. You close the door to any kind of negotiation. So definitely do not want to be stubborn, don't want to dominate. And tell yourself, here comes opportunities of business to help me in my job or in business. And use these opportunities as best as you can in the evening, nightfall period as well. Okay? Evening, nightfall, you definitely don't want to be stubborn, and you'll be able to get something going for yourself. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a Skype session of 90 minutes. And in that Skype session, I will tackle your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. And I'll do that by having your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms and face reading you as well. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, leave me a message, send me an email. And the cost is only USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and I'll help you for your next 7 or 8 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.